fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to CDL Live. We have another game day here on April 11th, and let's get you the games on the field. Coming up first, our D League feature, but first, let's take a look at the scores of the other D League games.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
All right, early into the season, both of these teams have experienced ups and downs in their D-League schedule. What's going to happen today? They both look for an up. Richmond Reapers, Vancouver Bears. Let's get you down the field for the start of this one.
All right, here we go. Our D-League feature of the day. We have got the Richmond Reapers on the road to take on the Vancouver Bears. Take a look at the lineups. Sion comes out first for the Richmond Reapers, followed by Riviera, Dark Knight, and then a 5-point gainer, it's Tsunami. On the home side of the field, we got the Vancouver Bears coming out first with Party, Saline, and we got Improvato and Surfer at the 5-point gainer spot. Here we go. Game on. First collision goes down. Now this is on second collision. Richmond has a 5-0 lead. Cyan takes down Party, and he'll take down Saline as well, but he'll go down himself. 10-5. Richmond in the lead. And Pavado out there against Riviera. They both go down. 15-10. Richmond Reapers still in the lead. Surfer will come out and force overtime, though. So now in overtime, Tsunami against Surfer here. And Tsunami is going to get the win for the Richmond Reapers. 20-15, the final in OT. We'll be back with some professional action here on CDL Live. Stick around.
All right, our next game. For the 7th time now this season, the Gowanda Outlaws are going to go out onto the field looking for a win. They failed the first 6 times. Will tonight be different? Their opponent, the Detroit Devils, who also need a win to keep their keep themselves up in the stands in the Northern Division. They're falling at 2-4-0-1. Let's go down the field for the start of this game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first game of the professional game day here on April 11th. We got the Gowanda Outlaws on the road to take on the Detroit Devils. The Outlaws come out with Blue Camaro 2, Lamborghini, Diablo 2 at the captain spot, and Gold Mercedes at 5-point gainer. Go to the home side of the field. Detroit comes out with Gray Carrera, 24. Followed by Black Dragon and Sun at the 5-point gainer spot. There we go, game on. 5-0. Gowanda is down. Trying to get their first win of the season. And Detroit gets tied up there. Lamborghini doing his job for Gowanda. Gets Gowanda the lead, 10-5. For the win. Up against Black Dragon, they both go down 15-10. Gowanda's going to get their first point at the very least out of this game. Sun will force overtime. They'll go up against Gold Mercedes here. And in the end, Detroit's going to get the win in OT. And Gowanda is stuck with 1 point on the season. Oh, we'll be back with more games on CDL Live. Stick around.
All right, in our next game coming up, the San Jose Storm are on the road looking for the upset over the Indianapolis Reapers. Let's see what happens in this one. Should be good.
All right, back on CDL Live now for our next game. We got the San Jose Storm on the road to take on the Indianapolis Reapers. Take a look at the starting lineups. Phantom comes out first for San Jose, followed by Silver Vet. Coming out at the captain spot is Wasp. Then finally we have Split in 2 at 5-point gainer. Home side of the field, Indianapolis comes out first with Candy, followed by Green Enzo, Gold Z28, and Speed Shot, that 5-point gainer. Here we go. Game on. Candy takes down Phantom. It's 5-0 Indianapolis. Interference called. Silver Vet out there against Candy. And this game is now tied at 5. So San Jose ties it, but Green Enzo comes out and grabs into the lead right back. But Wasp now has tied the game up at 10. They'll go up against Gold Z 28. Interference call. These two going at it. Two defensive cars on the field here. Both of them still up, doing battle. And Wasp takes down Gold Z 28, and San Jose has a 15-10 lead. Speed Shot now out there trying to force overtime. Not going to be able to do it, and the San Jose Storm have the win. 15-10 the final.
He's too off balance.
15-10 the final.
Way off balance.
We'll be back with more CDL action coming up. Yep.
All right, the next game coming up, the Calgary Stallions, I guess you could say, be watching. It's their two parent teams, the Washington Patriots and the New Mexico Monsters, about to square off next. Let's get you down the field.
Welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game coming up for you. The Washington Patriots and a refitted, I guess you could call it, a new look for the New Mexico Monsters. We'll explain the trade, but nonetheless. Coming out first for Washington's Black Phantom, followed by Cockroach. Then we have Blue 512 out at the captain spot, and Croc Rod at 5-point gainer. Then we have the New Mexico Monsters coming out with See You Later. Then Patriot, followed by Dragon, who they traded to Tim Geiser's teams, Hartford and Philadelphia, in exchange for Pink Indy. How'd they get Pink Indy? Well, they trade Greelina over to Los Angeles in order to get Pink Indy. And then the last trade was made, and that's how they look now. But after Patriots, there's Dragon there, and then finally Champion. In case I forgot to mention them. But, yeah, here we go. See you later up there against Black Phantom. Black Phantom gets the flip. It's 5-0 Washington. Patriot now out there. 5-0 Patriot is trying to get his team back in this game. Not going to happen. 10-0 Washington in the lead. Out comes Dragon. And Dragon gets the flip. 10-5. New Mexico fighting back. Now a right away given. And on the right away, Cockroach will go down. 10-10 the score. New Mexico coming from behind here. Can Dragon do it up against Blue Ferrari here? Or Blue 512. And Blue 512 gets the flip on him. 15-10, Washington in the lead. Champion goes down right away, and the Washington Patriots have the win. Things did not work out New Mexico's way tonight. But we got more games coming up. No. We got more games coming up. Stay tuned.
A tale of two teams here, one not doing good and one that is doing good. The New York Empire, desperately in need of wins. The Pittsburgh Destroyers want to keep winning. Let's get you down to the field for the start of this one.
Welcome back to CDL Live. We have another game underway here for you. It's going to be the New York Empire up against the Pittsburgh Destroyers. Coming out first for the Empire, we got Diesel Boy Jr., Enzo 1, Spirit, and then finally we got T-Coop at 5-point gainer. And then we got Pittsburgh coming out with Zebra, Green Blaze, What Jr., and then Paradox at 5-point gainer. Get this game underway. Zebra out there against Diesel Boy Jr. 5-0. New York in the lead. 5-5. Pittsburgh ties it up right away. 10-10. Green Blaze and Enzo 1 both go down. And What Jr. gets the flip now on Spirit. 15-10. Pittsburgh in the lead. And this game is going to end 15-10. So the Destroyers get themselves the win, and we'll be back with more action on CDL Live.
All right, the next game, a Western Conference showdown between the Seattle Lumberjacks and the Denver Mustangs. Let's get down to the field for the start of this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
CDL
CDL Live. We got another game coming up for you. The Seattle Lumberjacks on the road to take on the Denver Mustangs. Seattle's lineup. I love the song that's playing out there right now. Okay. Anyways, we got Desert Jeep, followed by Buzz Off, 42nd, and Spencer at 5-point gainer. On the home side of the field, we got 308, followed by Mach 5. We got White Ferrari at the captain spot and Shredded at 5-point gainer. Here we go, Denver and Seattle, the Mustangs and the Lumberjacks. We start off tied at 5. Buzz Off up against Mach 5. Two good players here going at it. And Buzz Off gets the flip. It's 10-5 Seattle. 15-5. Seattle will grab the win.
Oh yeah, keep Buzz Off on the agenda.
Alex Johnson's thinking about doing more trades. Anyway, we'll be back with another game on CDL Live. 15-5. Lumberjacks get the win. Stay tuned.
All right, after a poor start, the Nevada Thunder have finally got the power turned down, so to speak. They've been doing well. Can they keep doing well as they go on the road to take on the Nashville Nighthawks? Thunder and Nighthawks next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Nevada Thunder on the road to take on the Nashville Nighthawks. White Lamborghini comes out first for Nevada, followed by White Indy, followed by Gesundheit. No, actually his name's Yellow Spider. Then we got 42 at the 5-point gainer. Coming out for Nashville, we got Black Testarossa, and followed by Orange Chevelle. Then we got Extinguish and Chevrolet at 5-point gainer. And we get this game underway. 5-0 Nashville in the lead as White Lamborghini goes down. Interference. Interference and no contact. White Indy will tie the game up at 5. Out comes Orange Chevelle. He'll go down. 10-5 Nevada in the lead. Now Extinguish out there. Extinguish goes right down. And 15-5, the Thunder came to life in that game. Huge win for Nevada. We'll be back with more games on CDL Live.
All right, two teams trying to get wins, trying to get back to around that 500 record. Both need it desperately. Tampa Bay Gators up against the New Orleans Gladiators. Let's get down to the field for the start of it.
Welcome back to CDL. Another game coming up. We have got the on the road there, the Tampa Bay Gators up against the New Orleans Gladiators. Tampa Bay comes out with Pocket Blaster, followed by Battle. Enzo 3 at the captain spot and Gold Gunner at 5-point gainer position. Home side of the field, New Orleans comes out first with Yellow Vet, followed by Tigre, Menace, and Laguerra at the 5-point gainer spot. Here we go, game on. Pocket Blaster up against Yellow Vet and takes down Yellow Vet. 5-0 Tampa Bay in the lead. Tigre now out there. These two doing a little battle here, having themselves a little bit of a war. Interference called, no flip anyway. Tigre being sent flying by Pocket Blaster here as the two collide for the up-team time, and now Tigre finally gets the job done there. The score tied at 5. Battle now out there to take on Tigre. Tigre was the 2012 Rookie of the Year. I don't know if anybody knew that. But anyway, out there, Battle and Tigre. Score tied at 5. Interference called. Battle's still up after getting tossed there. No interference on the play. They switch sides of the field on each other here. Tigre and Battle. They finally both go down, and we are tied at 10. Now Menace and Enzo 3. Interference. Was about to go into overtime if it wasn't for an interference call. No interference there. 15-10. 15-10. New Orleans in the lead. Oh, no contact and interference. New Orleans in the lead, trying to get the win. Not going to happen just yet. Tampa Bay will force overtime. Gold Gunner now up against Ligera in OT. Interference call. So still going at it, and Ligera will get the flip, and New Orleans has the win over Tampa Bay in overtime. We'll be back with more action on CDL Live. Stick around.
All right, our next game coming up, the Miami Mafia are on the road to take on the San Antonio Kings. Cross-conference battle. Let's get down the field for the action.
Welcome back to
Welcome
CDL
back. You were late,
Live.
or you were early. You were early.
CDL Live.
Yep, welcome back to Car Demolition League Live. Our next game, the Miami Mafia on the road take on the San Antonio Kings. Take a look at the lineup. Splitting coming out first for Miami, followed by Mach 6, Monkey, and then Cloak and Dagger at 5-point gainer. Alex loves that name. Sweet 16 comes out first for San Antonio, followed by Acura, Moto Blade Jr., and Roadplane at 5-point gainer. Game on here. San Antonio and Miami. 5-0. San Antonio Kings in the lead. 5-5. Miami quickly ties it up with Mach 6. Interference. Interference calls. Mach 6 went run right back into Monkey. And now interference again as he runs into Moto Blade. Another interference. But that one was a clean flip. Miami now has the lead. 10-5. Moto Blade Jr. out there now against Mach 6. Ooh, good defensive ability by Mach 6 to stay up right there. As him and Moto Blade Jr. go at it here. Whoa! 10-10, we are tied now. We got cars flipping like they're acrobats out here tonight. Monkey comes out and he goes right down against Moto Blade Jr. San Antonio in the lead. Interference called there. Cloak and Dagger trying to force OT. Moto Blade Jr. trying to get the win here. And that is a good flip. 15-10 will be the final. The Kings have a win over the Mafia.
All right.
So that does it there.
Now it's a real show is about to begin.
Well, we'll be back with more action on CDL Live. Stick around.
All right, folks, our next game, the Los Angeles Blades, having a great season. They look to continue today against a team that really needs wins desperately now. At 2-4, Idaho Cowboys want to turn things around. Let's get down the field for the start of this one. Blades and Cowboys.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
That's right, our next game coming up. The Los Angeles Blades are on the road to take on the Idaho Cowboys. Let's take a look at these lineups. We mentioned before LA was in a trade, and you'll see what they got here. They start off with Dragon Jr. Then Grilina coming out second. He was the #1 overall pick of the 2013 draft, and New Mexico got a trade, and I explained that a little bit earlier, but nonetheless, Grilina coming out second for Los Angeles, now followed by Cove Light at the captain's spot, and 686 at the 5-point gainer position. Home side of the field, Idaho comes out with Blue Vet, followed by Arachnarod, Red 07 at the captain's spot, and Scorpion at 5-point gainer. Alex is actually kissing his cars. Here we go. Game on. 5-0. Blades had the lead. As Blue Vet went down, now Arachnarod
Come on, I want to
goes
see
down.
somewhere Greenlina perform.
Dragon Jr.
Of course you did it, Dragon. Of course. Come on.
Dragon Jr. gets the job done, goes 3-0 today, and the
I
LA
didn't get to
Blades.
see Greenlina perform, dude.
The LA Blades go. After their first loss this season, they come back strong, get the 15-0
I
win,
thought
no
Dragon
doubt.
was going to get flipped by the second dude.
He held in there. Dragon Jr. 3-0.
Should have started Greenlina.
Now you know what to do in the next game. LA's next game at San Jose. So
My roster's too terrifying. I cannot put a guy I want to see in the second spot because the guy in the first spot will take out their whole team. Easy as that.
yeah, pretty much
Except
against Idaho.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, except. All right, we'll be back with more CDL Live. Stay around.
Both teams in our next game looking to gain ground and move up in the standings here. It's the Boston Vandals up against the Green Bay Dragons. Those two are pretty close in this early season playoff race, so let's get to the game.
Next game coming up. the Boston Vandals on the road to take on the Green Bay Dragons. Let's take a look at these lineups. Boston coming out with Purple Indy, followed by Silver Swoop. Monkey Ball at the captain's spot, followed by Red Medina at 5-point gainer on the home side of the field. Green Bay comes out first with Yellow FXX, followed by Blitzen. The one coming out at the captain's spot. And then we got Red Porsche at the 5-point gainer. Game on here. 5-0. Green Bay takes the lead early. Silver Swoop now out there. Ooh, he stays up. Not that time, though. He does get flipped. 10-0. Dragons in the lead. Out comes Monkey Ball. He'll go down. And 15-0. The Dragons dominate the Vandals. We'll be back with more action on CDL Live. Stick around.
All right, in our next game, the San Francisco Californians, they've been up, they've been down, they've been all around in the standings, just can't find their consistency, and they go up against a tough Minnesota team. Minnesota at home, definitely looking for some good results like they've had so far this season. Let's get down the field for the action.
Welcome back to CDL Live. Ladies, gentlemen, dogs, cats, any CDL fan, I don't care if you're a fucking alien. Nonetheless, we're getting on to this game. Hey, Lil Wayne, you're an alien, so I guess you're a fan. Anyway, here we go, our next game. We got the San Francisco Californians up against the Minnesota Maniacs. Let's take a look at these lineups. Black 3 coming out first for San Francisco, followed by Mach 5 second, followed by Silver Lamborghini, and number 4 at 5-point gainer. Minnesota comes out first with Side Draft, followed by Black Spine Buster, Green 7, and MJ at the 5-point gainer spot. We get this game underway now. 5-5. We are tied to start things off. Now 10-5. 10-5. We have San Francisco in the lead. Green 7 now out there against Mach 5 the second, and Green 7 will tie it at 10. Tie game here. 10-10. Green 7 Silver Lamborghini going at it. This might be a battle, but Silver Lamborghini goes down. 15-10. Minnesota in the lead. Number 4 comes out, and he goes down, and 15-10 is the final. The Minnesota Maniacs have the win over the San Francisco Californians. Stay tuned, because we got more. We got more on CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.